English can be challenging for many people, especially non-native speakers, due to several key factors that often differ from their mother tongue. 1. Irregular pronunciation and spelling. English spelling is notoriously inconsistent with its pronunciation. The same letter or combination of letters can be pronounced in many different ways. Words are not always pronounced as they are written, which makes it hard for learners to predict the sound from the spelling. 2. Complex grammar with numerous exceptions. While basic sentence structure is relatively straightforward, the language is filled with exceptions to its own rules. Many common verbs do not follow the standard pattern for past tense. The rules for using definite and indefinite articles are subtle and often don't exist in other languages, leading to frequent errors. English has a complex system of tenses and aspects, which can be confusing to master, particularly when expressing subtle differences in timing. 3. Vast vocabulary and polysemy. English has one of the largest vocabularies of all languages, having borrowed heavily from many other languages such as Latin, French, Germanic language, etc. Words with multiple meanings. Many common words have multiple, seemingly unrelated meanings depending on the context. Phrasal verbs. Combinations of a verb and a preposition or adverb often have meanings that are difficult to guess from the individual words and require memorization. 4. Idioms and figurative language. English is rich in idioms, metaphors, and slang. These non-literal phrases, for example, break a leg, piece of cake, are essential for fluency but cannot be understood by translating word for word. 5. Stress, rhythm, and intonation. Word stress and sentence intonation are crucial in English, as shifting the stress can change the meaning or the part of speech. For example, record noun versus record verb. These patterns are often difficult for learners whose native languages rely less on stress. 6. Differences from the native language. L1 interference. The difficulty level often depends on the learner's native language. Speakers of languages that are structurally or phonetically very different from English, like some East Asian, African, or Middle Eastern languages, often face greater challenges compared to speakers of other Indo-European languages like Spanish or German. Learning English effectively is a journey that requires consistent effort and a balanced approach to all four core skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Here are the best tips, organized by skill area. 1. Immersion and consistency. The overall strategy. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve. For example, I want to speak for 5 minutes without pausing, or I want to read a full English news article. Practice daily. Consistency is far more important than long, infrequent sessions. Even 15 to 30 minutes every day is highly effective. Total immersion. Change the language settings on your phone, social media, and computer to English. This forces constant, low-effort exposure. Embrace mistakes. Don't be afraid to make errors. Mistakes are a natural and necessary part of learning. Focus on communication over perfection. 2. Speaking and fluency. Speak from day one. The only way to get better at speaking is to speak. Don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Find a language partner. Use language exchange apps, find a private tutor, or join a conversation club to practice with native speakers or other learners. Shadowing and mimicking. Listen to short clips from movies, podcasts, or videos. Then, try to immediately repeat what you hear, mimicking the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm of the speaker. Talk to yourself. Describe your day, narrate your actions, or think out loud in English. This removes the pressure of an audience and trains your brain to think in English. Record yourself. Use your phone to record your speaking. Listening back allows you to identify pronunciation errors, repetition, or hesitations that you may not notice in the moment. 3. Listening comprehension. Listen to graded content. Start with materials designed for your level: ESL, EFL podcasts, simplified news. Use subtitles wisely. Phase 1 beginner, intermediate. Watch with English subtitles to connect the sound to the spelling. Phase 2 intermediate, advanced. Turn the subtitles off to train your ear to process the spoken word naturally. Listen to podcasts and music. Use your commute or downtime to listen to English language podcasts on topics you already find interesting. Music is great for rhythm and common phrases. Focus on the main idea. Don't panic if you don't understand every word. Practice understanding the general context and the speaker's main message. 4. Vocabulary and reading. Read everything. Start with simple books or children's stories, and move on to news articles, blogs, and books on your favorite subjects. Learn phrases, not just words. Instead of just learning the word look, learn the phrasal verbs look up, look after, and look forward to. Learning words in context makes them more memorable and usable. Keep a vocabulary journal. Write down new words, their meanings, and a full sentence showing how they are used. Review this journal regularly. 5. Grammar and writing. Study grammar in context. Instead of just memorizing rules, notice how grammar is used when you are reading and listening. Keep a journal, diary. Write a few sentences every day in English about your activities, thoughts, or future plans. This helps you actively use the grammar and vocabulary you are learning. Focus on high-impact area first. Don't get bogged down by obscure rules. Master essential concepts like verb tenses, common prepositions, and article usage first. Use online tools. Use grammar checking tools to correct your writing and then analyze the correction to understand why your original sentence was wrong.